Hi, this is Jim Mann with Homestyle Southern Cooking, and today I'm going to show you how I cook my Christmas ham. Now, ham is a year-round thing for me, but especially Christmas time and the holidays, people think about turkeys and hams. I used to buy a whole ham and cook it, but most all the stores today, all your big stores, Costco, Sam's, have spiral cut hams, and they're already cut and they're already pre-cooked. But I don't like them just that way. I like to doctor them a little bit because I think they taste better. So I'm going to show you what I do. I'm going to turn on my unit right here. And to my unit, I've got a can of sliced pineapples. I will take the juice and we'll pour it in my pan. And I'll save my pineapples for later. To that, I'm going to add about a fourth a cup of molasses. Maybe a little bit more, a little bit less to that. All right, let me set this out of the way. And set these molasses out of the way. I also take my mustard, and I just put one squirt in there. That's very simple. To that, I have some ground cloves, and I guess I'm going to eye this, but I would say maybe a tablespoon of ground cloves. I'm going to put in there. Now, it comes also. I'm going to add a half a cup of brown sugar. Most all the hams come with a seasoning pack that you can heat up to put in there. I use that also, but I like to put my own ingredients in here to get this because it gives it a completely different flavor when you add the pineapple juice and everything to it. I've had a couple Christmas parties the last couple of years and had them catered, but I did a ham, and both times at the end of the night all I had was ham bones, which is great because I use my ham bone later on for beans for the New Year's. So I'm going to stir this and let this be warming up a little bit. Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to take these pineapples, and I've got a bunch of toothpicks here. And we'll take my pineapples, and I'm going to actually start putting them on the top around the top of my ham here. I'm just going to push these on here with toothpicks to hold them on here. And of course, when you take this out of the oven and serve it, it's really pretty because the pineapples have cooked a little bit, and I'll show you the whole thing once I get it done. Give this a stir every so often. Put another pineapple back here. And I'll add one over here. Now that's kind of what the back looks like, okay, with my pineapple. Now what I'm going to do is I've got some maraschino cherries, and I'm going to take a toothpick in the middle of each one of these pineapple rings. I'm going to put a cherry. Now, some people like to put other cherries all over it. You can if you want to. You can decorate it. You could add more cherries in between here, but that's all I do right there. Now, in the front of this, I have whole cloves. Now, I pour some whole cloves. And even though I have cloves in the mixture, I like to take across the front of my ham and add a few whole cloves. because this sort of goes into the ham. I just sort of spot them all over the ham, different places. Okay, put one more, a couple more on the front here. Okay, I've got my cloves on there. Now what I'm going to do is continue heating this. And it's gotten pretty hot. And then what I like to take my sauce, and I like to pour it over top of my ham. Let me turn this around so you can see this, what I'm doing. Pour it all over top of the pineapple. Then I turn around to the front and I pour it across the front. And since it's a spiral already ready cut ham, it soaks down into the ham. And believe me, the smell of this right now with the molasses and the cloves and everything, this is incredible. So what I will do now is I will take this and I'm going to cover this up with some foil. And since it's already fully cooked, I don't need to cook it a long time. I'm just going to cover it up a little bit and put it in my oven for about 35 to 45 minutes. And then I'm going to take it out and I'll show you what it looks like, okay? So I've got my oven set at 350. I'll put this in for like 35, 45 minutes. And then I'll be back to show you what it looks like. So let's slide this into the oven. And I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, and on to our platter. It's already cooked. As you can see, it looks nice. The pineapples have gotten sort of a glazed look to them. It turned out really nice, and it's already spiral cut. It's ready to eat. Ham is so good for the holidays. Ham biscuits. You can make ham and eggs in the morning, and save that ham bone for the end of the year so you can make some beans together. I'm so glad you let me come into your house and show you how I do my Christmas ham. Until next time, take care of yourself. Thank you again for having me in your home. This is Jim Mann in Mexico saying, take care of yourself. Have a great day, and God bless.